like, what's one truth you believe that most chefs or restaurateurs would disagree with you on?
Don't worry too much about the plates.
The plates. Really?
I always get confused when chefs are like banging on about plates.
Yeah, I asked this to Ash.
Because they'll buy like
plates even
expensive.
matter?
They'll buy expensive plates.
We buy literally the cheapest plates you can buy in the world because they break them anyway.
But no, they don't. Those plates don't break. All the other expensive plates we've got. Don't know what we gave, but they snap in half after 10 minutes.
About like what we learned with the open. When we opened Row, I was like, I want a brand new plate selection. I want really nice. I want to upgrade our cutlery. I want to upgrade our plate. So we went out and like picked all these new plates and different styles. And then a year later, all we've done is just go. We've just moved back to exactly what Fallow has.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could have saved myself like hours and hours of time.
I think it's a very
money.
I remember having a chat with like a chef, and he was asking for like advice on starting a business. He was like, I've got my menu sorted, I've got my plates, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, what plates?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Yeah.
It's like, all my plates are in storage, I'm ready to go. I'm like, okay, so you've
And your 150 quid knife as well.
Have you got your booking system up live? Have you got your marketing strategy? Have you got your PR company? Have you got your accounting software? Like how are you going to track your GPs? How are you going to track your plan day, your rotas?
Your HACCPs.
Where are you doing all your HACCPs on? And he's just
HACCPs are
like, it's just
like food safety stuff.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So food alert, stuff like that. He's just like, oh, my plates are in storage, ready.
Chef.
So it's one of those things. It's like I always get, because the food is obviously way more important than what it goes out on, and I think like as long as the plate works. I think
that's the point that's missing in the industry, is that we've learned it through a need. And with this radical transparency, we're just trying to show other people that, because no one teaches you that stuff. No one teaches you that, okay, what do you do when EHO arrives? Unless you've been a head chef. But it's about, we try and talk to the team all the time about everything that goes into it. GP, stock taking, all the little things that they might not know, dish costings, rota management.
Yeah.
Why are we open for 12 hours of service and not lunch and dinner?
But just boring stuff like why we don't use blue roll. Like blue.
Why don't you?
Well, it's two. I used to use 2 blue rolls a day. How much is a blue roll now?
Probably about 7. I don't know. Actually,
so that's £30 a day. If you times £30 a day by 50 kitchen staff, we have micro. We have micro cloths, and we wash them every night ourselves, and we cut our sponges in half, and just like all these little tiny things.
We do our laundry in house, so we just bought home dish. We just bought a washing machine and a tumble dryer, stack them in the laundry room, and we wash all our own aprons and cloths. Like we literally save thousands of pounds.
Yeah, I mean, in the time that we've been open, we
don't buy disposable gloves.
That's wild.
Yeah, just like we don't do disposables because we just wash our hands.
We give the KPs their gloves.
Yeah,
they look after them, they monitor them, and then they have them in their locker, and they use one pair. They use it till it's broken, to the very last. Yeah. Rather than having like communal.
But I think you walk through these sometimes in central London when you walk through, and like all the lights are on at night, and you're like, what the hell are you doing? Or like they don't padlock their doors properly. Like we still use like a proper paranoid, like this is Dropsden, but we still use like a padlock on all of our doors. And like they'll leave their central heating on. You're just like,
what the fuck? No wonder. Yeah,
in terms, that's not like
utilities.
The beauty of that is like the sustainability aspect of it comes in as well, like with just how you actually run your business.
Well, throughout the whole P&L, it's not just the dishes. That's what I think.
And it's that people planet profit. Like you're looking after the planet in a way by being more sustainable, by getting the most out of all of the consumables that come into your business.
Espresso's is sponsored by supply chain software gurus Unleashed. It talks to your e-com and accounting software. It's helped islands cut admin time in half, get granular clarity on your margins, know where your stock is, don't miss availability. Brands like Candy Kittens, Tiny Rebel and Trip all use Unleashed, and so should you.